Oh, hey. Hello! I didn't see you there. Let me stop this music real quick. You might know that tune from the Vampire Survivors Tides of the, how do you pronounce it, Foscari trailer, April Fool's version where they had the kazoo playing over it. I have the soundtrack version, and they updated the soundtrack not too long ago. Added the Tides of the Foscari tracks, and they actually include like 4 kazoo renditions of the music you can find on there, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Anyways, good evening. I do apologize for pushing back stream start time again and the sort of long loading screen. Some stuff come up tonight, but thankfully I got that squared away. So now, because I wasn't gonna put this off for a very long time, because there's no way I would do that. I really thought that was you with that kazoo. If only I could play the kazoo that well. Sorry if I, sorry if I perhaps maybe set expectations differently. Maybe I'll learn the kazoo one day. I played the trumpet before, so I think I'm kind of partway there, right? Yeah, anyways. We're back to take a look at Vampire Survivors, because yesterday they released new DLC for it, Tides of the Foscari. It's like the Moonspell DLC, where they have a host of new characters, a bunch of new weapons, a new map. Same style as Moonspell, where it's a fixed map. It's lots of different environments to explore, and I just love how this game just gets good amount of post-launch support, right? All their DLC, it's like $2 each, and you get this much stuff out of it. And considering the base game is also dirt cheap, you're getting a lot of value out of this. Anyways, they also had like another update where they added a different bonus stage. Yeah, okay. Let's not putz around any longer. I do apologize to have the resolution for this game is a little funky. This game gets funky when you click out of it for some reason, right? Because I tried to set it to full screen. It's like, it does full screen properly if you start it up the first time, but once you switch to a window and switch back, suddenly kind of gets funky again. It just doesn't cover the whole screen. Is this the one that has those ungodly numbers of horrors? Yeah. This is totally the one where you can also get tons of bullets on your side too. You can just become a walking projectile machine. All right, enough messing around. Let's get in here. Who should be the first to embark on this journey into Lake Foscari? That's the DLC stage they have. Go with Miang here, or Herald into the new one. You can see yep, down here, Lake Foscari. Let us. The Canes one looks like a Steelix. Oh yeah, just a giant segmented mineral snake. Let's see if we can switch to Foscari. There we go. So here's the normal version of the theme here, minus the kazoo overlaid onto it. All right. Let's do this. We're about to embark on ourselves on our new fantasy journey, new old fantasy journey, like the trailer puts it. All right. Oh man, it's been a while since I last played. I forgot which Arcana synergizes well with Miang and his starting weapon here. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I see his weapon listed there. We'll grab that one. Alright. Which way should we go? I think we should probably go top left. I think that looks like a symbol character, so get ourselves some new stuff. Oh man. Oh, jeez. Oh. I think Rune Tracer was a good pick. I really should have reacclimated myself with how this stuff works before I got in here. I need to... What passive did I need to evolve his stuff again? And Grimoire? Okay. Let's see what I got here. The Pomerola, okay. If I get Garlic, I can get a 1-for-1. Whoa, a level up, okay. I know Lightning Ring kind of owned face, so we'll grab that one as well. Yeah. To be honest, the developers did come out with like an FAQ when this came out, and they just said, yeah, how much you can plan on continuing to support this game? It's like, you know what? We didn't actually exactly plan on this, but you know, we'll keep doing it as long as the people want it. Yeah, we'll throw out Greatest Jubilee here because, you know, this is big celebration. I don't know why I'm like super duper excited for this, but I am. I don't know. Am I going the right way? I feel like. Okay. I think I'm okay so far. Just have to go around this nondescript forest here. Keep going up. Good fan service if they're willing to support it. Yeah, especially with the way they're doing it. It's just knocking it out of the park. Wow, look at this water effect here. You can see the water creatures, the lake creatures are coming out to strike at me. Inadvertently walked into one of these parts. All right, well, might as well. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have grabbed it. Okay. What the heck? I'm not going for a hyper optimized build here. I'm just looking to get my hands on the new stuff. So, you know. We're here to explore the map. We're here to have fun. I'm not here for min-maxing and relaxing and annihilating my foes. Okay, maybe if I go on this bridge, I can work my way up. Alright, whatever, start banishing items. So I can get a better chance at the ones that will help me evolve the arsenal I possess. Oh, whoa, it's walking mushroom people. Oh no. You know, I'm like cool with mushrooms. I remember last time I made like a chicken soup. One of the ingredients I threw in was like totally mushrooms. Granted, chicken soup's like a pretty easy recipe, right? You get chicken, get your broth, and you just throw in whatever mix of vegetables you want, right? You want carrots, done. You want celery, done. You want potatoes, done. You want noodles, you can do that. You want mushrooms, yeah. Mushrooms are a tasty snack raw. Ooh, I bet they are. I had to admit, I've only eaten them cooked, so it's like in a soup, on a pizza, but or stir fry, or you know, vegetable skewer. But yeah, I bet as long as you know your mushrooms, you could probably have a good time with them. All right, if I remember correctly, I had to like defeat all the folks around here before I can get myself into this coffin character here. Those big portobello ones are nice to snack on. Ooh. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I go out there. Just, I think the supermarket near me does sell portobello in a package. Probably not the same as getting like a good fresh portobello, but maybe I'll give that a go. Should probably delay banishing for now so I can accumulate power to defeat these mushroom folk guarding the coffin here, guarding their partner, potential new ally. The small button ones are perfect if you're making a full English breakfast. Ooh, is that so? Okay. There we go, look at that, duplicator. So now I can evolve my my lightning ring once the time arises. Oh boy. like a heart attack on a plate. I think that also accurately describes American breakfast. Yeah. Something tells me I probably should have a button on my Steam Deck that just says "loud noises outside, please hold." Yeah, there were loud noises outside, so I had to hold for a minute. I do apologize for that, but we have defeated everyone around this coffin, so we can probably open that up and get ourselves our new ally. Let's do it. Vampire is in another coffin. Still. Okay? Okay. Hey, look, it's a character that's on the Steam icon. Eleanor Uziron? Uziron. It's a very European fantasy name, if I ever heard one. From the looks of it, there must be like the mage of the party. It's kind of funny the way the trailer goes. Yeah, this totally original fantasy adventure featuring a thief, a mage, and the warrior. And they go into a forest. Except the stage is called Lake Foscari for some reason. Alright. First chest and our second chest. It's like way to think outside the box. Yeah. I think they really wanted to call attention to, yeah, no, we know this ain't it. This ain't original setting, but you know, given the nature of the game, pretty sure that's pure, completely tongue-in-cheek. All right, since we got ourselves our new found friend, let's explore some more of this map. Maybe we'll get out of the village here. See what else this map has to offer. No, it's funny. On the Steam page, at least, you can see like a picture of the entire map on there. So kind of funny. Granted, it's like small resolution, and so you can't zoom in or anything like that. But yeah. I guess I just want to give a sense of scales. Like, yeah, the stage, it's got a lot of stuff packed into it, like Mount Moonspell. You're gonna totally dig it. Like Mount Moonspell. Oh, there we go. That's how you skip. You press B. Alright. Ow. I don't think I've heard, like, the Genesis version of the chest item get theme, so that was nice. What is this? Inside I guess this is a storehouse. Kind of going in and raiding the storehouse and just taking all their stuff. Just like proper-ass RPG party, right? Just come in, hey, what's in this closet here? Ooh, is that a cotton shirt? Don't mind if I do, yoink. Oh, hey, is that a chest with 300 gold coins in it? Oh yeah, I'll totally take that, yoink. It's even funnier if the game actually kind of calls you out on it. Right, when an NPC's inside goes, hey, yo, that was like my entire month's salary there. What the hell are you doing, man? Or I think it was like, what, the one Zelda game, right? Because like most of the Zelda games kind of encourage you to break pots to get stuff inside them. And I think there are like specific instances where if you break like pots, some guy nearby goes, why you break all those pots, man? It's kind of funny when kind of games just kind of poke fun at that. Well, a little acknowledgement of some of the conventions that might not, you know, if you do it in real life, you would probably get into big massive trouble with it, but in video games, maybe not so much. Hey, that's a power-up. So I wonder what that giant gem in the middle of the lake is for. Yeah, like how some call you out for cheating. That's for sure. Like, was it Persona 3? Persona 3 does that, right? Where you're using like a cheating device, your navigator will just go, oh, you're cheating! Or cheaters never win, or something like that. Granted, they don't do anything more than that, but kind of fun that they call you out on it. Nuts. I have to remember what the Mirage room is to evolve. First we'll do the lightning thing because I got the Evo for that. Alright, let's crack open the Grimoire real quick. Attract Orb. Okay. If the Attract Orb appears in the level up list, just remember to grab it. Yeah, because it's not on the map. Let's see. The armor's on the map, and I need that for the rune tracer. Could probably... I think I should get spinach, right, to just maybe up my damage a little bit, because, yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to min-max, but I do want to kind of hedge my kind of stats here, right? And off chance that I get outpaced, although that's, like, not too likely, but, you know, can never be too careful. Okay, so let's have to look out for Attract Orb in the level up list, and maybe Spinach too if I see it. I think I've been playing like too many survivors, vampire survivors like games, right? Because there are other ones out there that do have like, you know, additional controls, additional mechanics to them. And one that I do see rather frequently is like you press a button and you can do like a limit break style attack. And I have to remember that this game does not have such a limit break style attack. You just kind of, you know, get your stuff, you move around, and maybe press A every now and then on the menus to advance dialogue or make your selection. There's this Lost Woods segment here. I guess I should be glad this isn't more like an actual Lost Woods, right? It's not like structurally identical cells where you have to like follow a certain contextual clue, and if you don't, you find yourselves back at the beginning. Nope, this is just a maze. I wonder if I should get Tarona's box, because that does get me a smorgasbord of stats. Always banish it before the end level. Let's see, I got Duplicator, I got Amarola, I got Attract Orb. Armor's on the map. Yeah, I'll get Tarona's box. So that means I can start aggressively banishing... Oh, wait, that's a dead end. Okay. I'm gonna circle back around here, hopefully we can avoid these folks. Armor! But armor's on the map. I can't get armor. What I will do is banish the Spellbinder. I think I got enough DPS for now to punch through this crowd here, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Oop. Hollow Heart, I will also banish. Man, I'm getting like Viridian Forest flashbacks going through this forest here. Just to... Ah, there we go, the Attract Orb. Alright, good to go. So I think we can evolve the weapons that are evolvable. Contingent on me grabbing the armor. I'll just keep leveling up the weapons, yeah. Oh, armor's on the top right. Hope it's not within that maze. I hope I didn't like pass along the way. Oh well, we still got 20 minutes to explore this stage. I think we can swing back around and try to grab it. Especially since we got all the level up inventory slots now, so That's one of the things I like about this game, right? Even if you get all 6 of your level up inventory passives filled up, if you pick up something on the field, they will still let you collect it. Ah, nope, that's a dead end. Oh man, this is like, imagine this forest area in like an RPG and the armor's just like hidden in a chest. And you're just wondering, why is this armor hidden in the chest? Best to not ask. There we go, got the armor. Hey, I didn't realize I defeated the boss. Heh. Just went and vaporized him. Alright, we're about to hit the 11-minute mark, which means I'll be able to get my next Arcana. Oh, there's a crown west of me. Maybe I should go for the crown. That's an experience boost item, which means I get more level ups, which means I can get, I can upgrade all my stuff, evolve my weapons faster, and get to the money-making part of this game. Funny how I decided to work my way through this maze, and I decided to just exit out the same direction I came in. Hopefully I'm not, like... not boning myself too hard by taking a different direction. Okay, so I can't walk through those trees, but okay, I can go up here. Alright, seems like where the crown that I coveting at the moment is hidden inside this treed off area. It's treed off. Right, not fenced off, it's... oh. Okay, so it's... alright, we'll just keep following this line here until they let us in. Sort of forest you expect to see Pokemon, right? Yeah. You just, you expect like a Caterpie to just kind of jump out at your bug catcher, lock eyes with you, and go, alright, now we fight. I think I am going in the wrongest direction right now. In the absence of anything else, oh, nuts. Okay, I can't go there either. Alright, we'll go across this bridge. Maybe this will lead us to a path. That being said, I think I'm missing out on a chest here because a blue arrow pointing up, but I think we've gone too far already to turn back. Oh wow, what is this hedge maze here? Someone just dropped a hedge maze in this map. There we go, found it, the crown. A reward for making it to the end of the maze, or the center of it, or something. I don't know. Alright, just hang close towards the wall, and I'll find my way out. Yep, there it is, there's a way out, okay. Looks like there's the Clover west of here. Let's go get the Clover. Maybe if there's enough time, perhaps we can go back northward and grab the Arcana chest. I believe that's the faint blue arrow on the top right corner there. I think that's pointing to an Arcana chest. Oh wait, there it is. Hey, look at that! A 4-leaf clover in the middle of a flower field. How appropriate. Yep, we will grab that. Ooh, bag of money. Gimme. Alright. Fantasy setting, you gotta get your gold. Get your gold on. Keep leveling. I don't think I've evolved a single weapon yet. We're almost 15 minutes in. Oh wait. Definitely defeated the boss though. There's a chest I missed. Doesn't seem... The thing about me and Vampire Survivors, it's like... Don't pay attention to the arrows around the edges of the screen. And by the time I see, oh, hey, there's an arrow pointing to a chest. Check the map, and it's like, oh, the chest is like good distance away. I have to spend a few minutes making my way back. And, you know, it's probably like worth it in the end, but goes to show how much I pay attention. Hey, we can explore more of this map here. Oh man, look at this raised plateau. It's like the Legend of Zelda. Link to the Past specifically. You know how Link to the Past always had those raised sections, and you're just wondering, oh man, how do I get up there? You know, eventually you'll make your way up there one way or another, but always that sense of wondering how you will make your way to this spot that will inevitably have something cool, or, you know, plot progression, either way. And the biggest flock of sheep I ever seen. Oh yeah, so many sheep. Oh, well, there were sheep, but now it looks like there's are those zombie horses? Oh, wait. Oh man, I ran into another one of those robed folk. Although now that I'm maxed out on passes, I can, like, totally pick this up, no issue. Just like that. Yoink. Ooh. Since I have a level 8 weapon, that means I get to evolve something! Bring it to me! Thousand Edge, all reliable. I know it's not the best weapon, but I don't know. The concept of just throwing out like a bazillion knives per second is really fun. Not to mention it does get better. I think was that one Arcana that lets weapons like the knives bounce between enemies for a little bit. That makes it pretty good. Oop. I wonder if I should work my way up. Yeah, I'll do that. I wonder if this is the bottom of the forest maze. Oh, there we go. Gold egg, get. Oh yeah, that's the bottom of the forest maze, alright. There we go. No future. Again, the Saga reference. Sometimes it feels like these games, you know, these games give you those moments where you kind of go up like Captain America and you're like, oh, I understand that reference. It's always fun when they call that stuff out. There we go, another evolved weapon. Not sure what this one will... Oh, right, duplicator, okay. So this becomes the Thunder Loop. So we get double the lightning strikes, double the fun. I forget how the rest of the jingle goes. Alright, anyone remember commercial jingles, right? It's like back in, I want to say, 90s, right? Commercials for products would always end with a little mini 5-second song-like thing. You know, you got that person singing a little motto about the song. I wish I could upgrade the Pomerola. I need that to evolve the Silver Wind. Jingles are a forgotten thing. Yeah, I know, right? Nuts. Oh, wait, can I? Okay, no. I wonder if you'll be able to walk on that lake eventually. Yeah, in any case, yeah, jingles. You don't hear them too much these days. Yeah, most of the time they try to go for like a meme-worthy scene. Something of the sort. I guess it speaks to changing their times, but yeah. I missed the entertaining adverts that gave you a laugh. Would agree with that. I can't remember the last time I actually kind of sat through a commercial. Yeah, I actually don't watch too much TV anymore, so most of the time, yeah, I don't see. You know, if it's like online ads, I don't pay attention to those either. Same, I just fast forward. Yeah, likewise. Or, you know, I just go do something else until the ad decides to disappear. What we got here? Healing is doubled. Ooh, that does benefit my starter weapon. Yeah, you know what? I'll get that. So, since recovering HP also damages nearby enemies for the same amount. Also synergizes with Pomerola, which I also have. Let's go. You know, most of the time, it's like commercials these days feel like it's either meme-worthy scenes or they're kind of like tapping into that nostalgia element to it. I think there was like that one insurance commercial that brought back Rick Astley. You know, they had him sing "Never Gonna Give You Up Again," and you know, the guy still got it. I'll give him that. He still got it. But you know, the commercial ends was like, oh man, people are into this stuff. And like, you know, a little amusing, but you can definitely tell they were trying. Right? They definitely didn't just do this out of the ether or goodness their hearts or anything like that. More often than not, it's a charity advert asking you to leave them money in your will. It's like, that and online casinos. Oh my god. Yeah, that's... Oh man, I forgot about that. Yeah, it seems to be a proliferation of the sort of gambling type of adverts, right? Online casinos, I've seen a lot of, at least in the US, I've seen a lot of sports betting application adverts as well. It's kind of crazy. Right, it's like kind of funny because I also see advertisements for you know, hey, if you're gambling, you know, take care of yourself. So yeah, it's definitely a funny contrast to note. Casinos, slots, gambling, bingo, etc. So many on daytime TV. That'd probably be the best place to put them, right? Imagine the folks who would spend the day watching daytime TV might be the ones who are more likely to go to a season. I don't know. That's kind of just a hunch. Oh man, now we're just a flurry of level ups. Let's go. We're just getting all of them. There we go. Okay. And that's always fun when that happens, when the level up screen just kind of just pops up at you over and over. And I wonder why people get into heavy debt. Ah. Yeah. You wish, maybe... There's gotta be, like, some sort of committee out there that starts reviewing this. Oh my god. Is this a 5? Is this a 5-item chest? Yes, it is! Oh boy. Look at that. An evolved weapon and quite a few level ups on our other equipment. I'm glad the Genesis version of the tune is just as exciting. Now, a funny thing to note about this game was that that particular item drop screen, the developer said the inspiration for that actually came from like pachinko machines and that sort of presentation. And you can definitely tell, right, that the sort of presentation they got there kind of really really hits that dopamine center there. Rest you should count our lucky stars that it's all for free stuff. Or at least cheap stuff. Yeah, especially when you get like the 5-item chest. You just, you know, you see the 3 thing, and suddenly you just hear the explosion, and then you see two more things come out like, oh my god, it's 5 of them! Ah! Just going, oh my god, hit the jackpot! Wow! Alright, apparently there's a golden egg in the bottom left here. Yeah, we'll get that. Alright, now we'll just, hope the attract orb rolls back around. Just like when you win on the slot machine in the arcade. Oh yeah. Everything to get the excitement up. Get that rush. It's definitely something you want to pay attention. Yeah, something you definitely want to try to keep in mind of, because that's how they designed them. They know how to get you in there, and well, you gotta make sure you don't get consumed completely by it. Oh hey, how convenient! I would max out what I needed to max out to upgrade the robe here into. You pronounce that Jador. Revolved Mirage Robe. Oh, hey, there's the gauntlet. I don't know why I passed by that earlier. It might be because it was just, like, lying there in the middle of the field. Alright, well, upgrade the bracer. I think we've actually seen the entirety of this map now. So, yeah. Probably not as complicated as a Mount Moonspell, but there's definitely... I imagine there's more secrets to uncover. Let's see, what else can I get here? Maybe we can get something that benefits the knives. Go ahead and re-roll the Arcana. Explodes on impact, probably don't need that. Let's see, freeze enemies, don't need that. Not projectile speed. Ooh, cooldown. The thunder loop benefits from that. Ooh, crit hits, maybe not that. You can see a preview of some of the new weapons we're gonna get there on the right. Look at that, a giant sword, and then the arrow. Let's take a wild guess at which characters will probably get those weapons. Alright. Ah, there we go. 3 bounces. Alright, we'll grab that one. So our 1000 edge becomes super duper sick, because the knives will now kill even more enemies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, you get the idea. Looks like another version of the Buster Sword. Yeah. You know that convention well, right? The super huge ass sword that does not look like someone should be able to wield it, but you got the one guy who wields it. Ooh, hey, look, is that a radish farm? Or okay, it's just a farm in general. Look, it's got another vegetable crop. Oh, those are carrots. Those are definitely carrots. What's up here? Lettuce. Oh my god. I'm getting like Disney Dreamlight Valley memories, flashbacks here. I've actually been playing a bit of Dreamlight Valley because they had their new update that added like Lion King characters and was it the Disney Parks Battle Pass? Yeah. I remember Donovan and Darkstalkers had one. Woo! That was the suit of armor character, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I guess you get to say it's also like Guts, right? Guts is also another character who wields a huge ass sword. We're back in the village. This might be the top area. The tall, lanky guy who had that little girl with him. Ah, okay. I see we hit the 23-minute mark, and now just like a whole host of minotaurs. I think the poor labyrinth just got too full for him. I guess the forest maze got too full for him too, because they're all out here looking for a piece of me. Oh, wait, those aren't minotaurs, they're treants! What am I thinking? Of course they'd be treants. This is a fantasy setting. They would be treants. I think it was the horns that bamboozled me at first. I just saw horns and I just immediately assumed minotaur. Oh, maybe the axe too. I don't know. The pose they take feels like something a minotaur would take. That could just be, you know, standard video game axe-wielding pose number 3. I think Astaroth and Soul Calibur also holds the axe like that. Alright, we're back in Mushroom Village. I don't think anything's changed here. Let's see. Well, we got 6 minutes left. We can take another loop around this map, see if we can perhaps glean any more details that might come in handy later. Still say the Soul Edge sword is one of the coolest weapons in the game. Yeah. You think an evil sword, Soul Edge definitely fits that bill perfectly. I mean, it's got an eye in it. That doesn't scream evil. I don't know what does. Right? You wanna make a thing look evil? Just put an eye on it. Especially if it's a thing that shouldn't have an eye on it. That would just, one, give it evil vibe, and also to enhance the creep factor, which further makes it look evil. It's very Resident Evil looking, absolutely. You know, and if you want to just max it out, have it blink and just, you know, shift around, like, oh my god, it's alive! It's freaking alive! Ah! Oh, these treants are fairly durable. Did I go around this way on the lake? Well, I'm going to do that. And, nuts. Okay. I wonder if we'll find, like, a relic or something that will allow us to traverse water. Feels like something that might happen. Yeah, it actually reminds me of an old Game Maker game I played, like, way back in the day. But essentially, like, a Metroid-style game. You're kind of wandering around one map and grabbing upgrades so you can further progress through the map. But the thing about the game was that a lot of the upgrades were, like, very incremental, right? You would see for example, you would find, like, spikes, right? You wouldn't be able to walk on the spikes. You would die if you touch the spikes. But then you'd find, like, spike-proof boots, say, and, you know, that will allow you to walk on the spikes. But then you start finding, like, the red spikes. You can't walk on those, and your spike boots won't protect you against those. So later you'll find, like, red spike boots, and those will protect you against the red spikes. And then, you know, you'll find, like, green spikes later, and you can't walk on those green spikes, you'll die. Your red spike boots won't protect you from that, but don't worry. You'll find green spike boots, they'll let you walk on those. And then finally you find purple spikes. Your green spike boots won't protect you from those, and well, that's where they stop. Thankfully, you don't find like purple spike boots, but the amount of upgrades they had that was just basically, yeah, you can walk on more spikes. Kind of jumped out at me. It was pretty amusing, right? Anyway, since it was like a user-created game, I'm not gonna knock it too hard for that, but it's definitely something wait, what? Why did all the enemies disappear? What is this? Is this like the spirit of the forest? Do they want me to go somewhere? Hey, I can't walk across the lake. What do you want me to do? Oh geez, there's ghosts. I can't follow you. Okay, okay, it's clear. Oh, okay. I can go across this bridge. What do you want me to do? See, normal instinct would probably... Oh, wait, is it following me? I think it's following me. Huh. And I think it was... Okay. Really slow to the shift, but... Or... Is it? What do you... I can push it around. One of these mysteries that will undoubtedly... I will look up a guide eventually and figure out exactly what I need to do with it. For now, I can just be mystified. What do you want from me? Phantom Sawsbuck, haha. Yeah, this is the... What in the world? This is the Foscari regional variant of Sawsbuck right here. Ghost, let's say... Psychic. Ghost Psychic type, yeah. Wait, what the hell did I... No! I didn't want it to turn out like this. Maybe I shouldn't have been throwing all my weapons at it while I was trying to figure out what it wanted me to do. Oh no. Have I angered it now? Have I angered the forest? Are we gonna get, like, mommy Phantom Sawsbuck coming out and handing me a new one? It's like, in 30 minutes instead of the Red Reaper, it's just gonna be a gigantic Phantom Sawsbuck parent just coming out and stomping me into the dirt. How dare you kill my child! On the upside, venison for your evening meal. I'm not quite sure how filling ghost venison is, unfortunately. I just got like a whole bunch of witches of the forest coming at me here. I'm guessing Mushroom Village does not have enough room for them, so they're all just like... put out a bounty for this character who's just coming up and tearing everyone up in the forest. Pretty sure this is how Bambi started too, right? Just because Bambi's mom got killed, and I don't think much happened after that. Maybe it'll come back as an evolved Giga Sawsbuck. Mega Sawsbuck. I wish Pokemon would have stuck with Mega Evos. Probably the best additional new mechanic they've added, but fortunately their desire to throw in a new gimmick per game means fortunately got dropped after Generation 7, I think. Yeah, Generation 7. Oh my god. Got even bigger treants. Oh geez, okay, they're crowding me. I think this might be where I have to make my stand. I don't know if I want to level up my gold ring anymore either. I feel like... Oh, there's only 2 minutes left. Yeah, you know what? I think one level won't hurt. Well, at the rate I'm gaining levels, maybe we should just banish it now. Question is Pikachu still going to be the main mascot now that he and Ash are retired? I think actually, yeah, I think it actually is, right? I think, despite having new characters for the next anime series, one of them is going to have a Pikachu as their partner. I guess they figured after, what, 20-ish years, Pikachu's kind of ingrained in on people. It's like... Does make you wonder, though, if the new characters did not have a Pikachu, would reactions be different? They probably give him a chance. I imagine some people would, but would there be another contingent who would be mad that there was no Pikachu? All those years and never evolved. And Pikachu outright rejected it, didn't it, right? It was like way back in Kanto. Ash was actually like totally willing to evolve Pikachu. He just held out the Thunderstone to Pikachu, and Pikachu just like freaking swatted it away, and well, never leveled up after that, or never evolved after that. Not that it needed to. Yeah, the anime was funny, right? That like it's like I remember that being especially blatant in like what the early seasons where most of Ash's Pokemon would not evolve and would be able to go toe to toe with the other trainers who had the max evolved variants and would. If it were like the game version, they would be handing the pre-evos their tail, but anime, so no, that didn't happen. In fact, I think it was like the Kanto League that actually had like that one league match that had that one trainer that had a Bellsprout that proved to be like an incredible amount of trouble for Ash, but Ash persevered and kicked Bellsprout's ass anyway. So anime does take a few liberties, but I guess it would be better that way. If it hewed like really close to game mechanics, it might be a lot more boring. Yeah, like how Oshawott managed to beat a Duat? No way that would really happen. I know, right? Yeah, that would be one case where statistically it just wouldn't be a thing. But main character powers means Ash totally lets his team's Pokemon totally kicks butt. Alright, we're approaching the end here. 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go, there comes the Red Reaper. Oh man, that guitar the guitar riff at the end there. I love it. I love Genesis sounds. Plot armor and all that. Seems sad to see the end of Team Rocket too. Ah, yeah. Lovable goofball duo. Yeah, but I guess gotta retire some elements, right? You imagine after a certain point, those two's motivations probably were just after that particular trainer, and now that he's just like, I'm done, they're probably just gonna hang up their mantle as well. I guess we'll see if they manage to pull out some new villains who are just as memorable as the Team Rocket duo. Alright, let's go cash out our leftover revives. Get ourselves our Eleanor Uziran. Oh, hey, Hyper Lake Foscari. Okay, I guess that spirit, the avatar of Gaia, was a boss and got me a hyper version of the stage. Alright. Guess that was a mid-boss. Okay. Alright, here we go. First new character, Eleanor. Receives Spell Stream at level 10 and Spell Strike at level 20. Receives Academy Badge at level 30. Why is it that the magic characters always seem to have the Academy arc to them, right? So like warriors and archers, maybe they might come from like a school. Could be like a general adventurer school or like a specific school, but it feels like mages more often than not have the kind of academy arc to them. I guess when you think of mages as kind of being like the intellectual types, I guess it kind of makes sense that they would have the whole school theme might work better with them than with the other sorts of classes, huh? All right, dilly down, let's get in here. Let's see. I think Eleanor's weapon was an S. Let's see if there's an S anywhere here in this Arcana. Well, there's one there, but it's always benefits your starting weapon. Yeah, it's not here. Why don't we go with a... Can go with a general upgrade. Actually, where's the revives? I guess I could take the revives. Maybe I'll go for, where's the gold fever? There we go. Get that. Oh, wow. I think that's quite the fire rate. You know what? Since we're dealing with a magic type character, I want to just give them more magic weapons. Give them all the magic. We'll make you the strongest, most powerful master wizard. Well, definitely not gonna give our mage character here a sword. Crown's on the field, so I could probably that. Let's reroll. Guess 2 rerolls is just one of their neat traits here. Guess I could go for the attract orb later, so I can get either Mirage Robe or Holy Water. So yeah, let's grab that. Keep an eye out for the tome and the duplicator, right? Because those are what I use to evolve the magic wand and the wand and the ring. Let's see, guns. I feel like it's a toss-up as to whether like a mage would wield a gun or not. I guess it depends on whether the gun is like powered by magic or something like that, right? It's like a gunpowder type of gun. Probably work better with a ranger character, but otherwise, you know, if it's a magic gun, then you could probably see it with a mage character. Man, that thing has some range to it. Magic flintlock or something. Haha. Alright, there we go. There's our duplicator. Let's grab that. Hope the fire wand shows up. I feel like fire wand would be a good complement to the magic wand. I also like how the lamps in this map are, you know, your kind of forest-style lamp with the tree kind of hanging low. The lantern on it. Ebony Wings would be a good fit for a mage character too, right? Especially when you take the evolution into consideration. Oh yeah, also considering that, you know, the bird does shoot the projectiles, I guess. Makes it even more fitting. There we go. It's like your familiar. Look, your familiar came back. Just need to hope for the counterpart. So we can union these two together. I'll make sure to leave a spot open for that. King Bible. Yeah, that's also fitting, right? It's like tomes, right? Mages aren't using staves, then they're using tomes. I admit, that's like my favorite way to depict a mage-type character. You know, as cool as staves are, I think there's something more... Something badass about a mage that just opens their book ready to fling spells at. What in the world is that? Spell stream generates an expanding damaging zone damage multiplied by air. Hold on, is this a weapon? Oh wait, says weapon found at the top of the screen. Yes, this is a weapon. And nuts, I should have waited until I got all 6 of my arsenal, so... I wish there was an option to just ignore, right? You can just ignore for now, but I just kind of have to get out of your way, because, you know, you could ignore it by not walking towards the thing, but, you know what, we'll get this. Alright, so no rainbow wings this run, but, you know what, that's fine. I guess our arsenal is set now. Suggest me or does the starting weapon kind of prioritize bosses? Let's see. I have Evo for Magic Wand, so I should probably upgrade that. And none of these. Oh, I don't think they're on the field either, so I think I could probably... Well, the Clover and the Crown are on the field. I don't think Pomerola is on. Ah, man. If only you could, like, consult the Grimoire on the level-up screen. Alright, we'll banish that. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Probably won't. Probably won't. Let's see, one of the updates they had said that they did, like, change the engine on which the game is run. Which I guess will probably help them facilitate other kinds of updates that might want to do. I forget if the Grimoire clues us in onto... Is it more optimized with the new engine? I imagine it would be. I forget if they said anything specific about the new engine. Well, it makes sense if it were more optimized, right? That would be like one of the reasons why you wouldn't want to, you know, kind of get into the weeds and rewrite the whole thing. So that it performs better and maybe, you know, gives you more room to kind of do other stuff with it that you might not be able to do with the old one. Like, you know, I think there was a game recently that updated its engine to Unity. I forgot what game it was specifically, but I think I saw someone theorizing that maybe they might be ramping up for a browser-based version, because I think you can run Unity games on your browser, so yeah. There's definitely benefits to switching it up. Hey, at the very least, I can tell, as far as I can tell, it hasn't gotten worse, right? It still runs the same, still pretty smooth. Doesn't seem like there's a performance hit. So at least it's got that. The Unreal Engine is a good one. How? Oh yeah, for sure. You know, a lot of games use that. I do find it amusing, right? In the early days, you can kind of tell which games were running on Unreal Engine when you like first enter a new area and you see like every texture around you is like mega ultra blurry, only to have, you know, the proper textures kind of load in over time. I know it's a technique to make things load faster, but you know, it was always funny to watch. And you know, some games have managed to kind of work around that. They've managed to make it like not do that. There we go. Spell Strike. Strikes the nearest enemy, damage further multiplied by might. Boom! Weapon number 7. It's stuck into the list at the end there. Hopefully that doesn't end up taking like my passive slots or anything. That would suck if it did. Even automation runs that now. Really? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can see this list. This screen shows it differently. Okay, so it doesn't take up my passive slot. It's just on another. It's just on the extra level for now. Have all right. Magic Wand is the highest level, so we'll go with that. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, you know, some games have managed to kind of work around the whole texture popping thing. Like I remember, was it Street Fighter 5? I think uses the Unreal Engine, but you know, if they didn't say it outright, I probably wouldn't have known that. I think there were some ArcSys games that also ran an Unreal Engine, right? You know, look at what they managed to do with it and how cool their style is. It was pretty rad, all things considered. Oh man, the Laura, gotta take him out. Actually, I think I got all the necessary evolution items for the known arsenal. Yeah, duplicator, the tomes. I can just pick up whatever I want here on it. Actually, let me check the Grimoire real quick, see if Nope. Does not seem to suggest that this weapon might have an evolution or not. And again, given the way Eleanor just gets the weapons kind of drops at levels 10, 20, and soon 30. Doesn't surprise me. Or maybe the level 30 item that they'll get will be the one that evolves this, or maybe it's a union. Maybe all the spell stuff just combines together into one super spell weapon. We'll see, we'll see. I have no idea how it works. I guess that's part of the fun of it, right? It's like, oh man, what could happen? Even though I know maybe 90% of the time I'll probably just check out the wiki and then go ahead and do that. The mystery. Can have fun with the mystery for now. Ooh, there's an attract orb there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Actually, don't think I left that many experience gems behind. Keep leveling up the wand. Oh, okay, now they're coming. You know what? Let's get the spinach. So one more slot for a passive. I remember correctly, they were like in Moonspell. There were like several characters you unlocked by, leveling up some of the previous Moonspell characters. So I hope it's kind of like the same case here, where level up Eleanor enough, I'll get the next Foscari character. And I'll continue along that path until we get everything we can that way. Oh wait, what am I thinking? I'm sure if I, after this run, I can go back out to the unlocks page and maybe they'll have the requirements there. It's not completely obfuscated. It just feels like it now because I can't check it. Man, I realized this wave had like a bunch of fish. Those purple tendrils look really good. Yeah, they do. It's always fun when someone manages to pull off effects like those. Definitely makes the attack feel that much more impactful. It's like, ooh, wow, it can does make it feel more like a significant magical attack there. It's like the scenes in anime, right, where a character fires out like a bazillion missiles, and you see thousands of lines just come out of the ship, the mech, whatever the missiles are coming out of. And it's coming out in every which way, and just a flurry of missiles just flying out at the target. Oh, hey, there we go. Academy Badge will provide bonus amount of revivals in exchange for growth. Well, so it's an experience penalty. Fantastic. Well, that's why they have the crown on the stage, I guess. And oh wait, that was okay. Passive number 6. All right. You know what? Let's start grabbing the other stuff then. I think it was like, I wonder if it's like the same case as a moon spell, where all the passives on the map kind of related to what you would need to do to evolve the particular weapons you also get in moon spell. Okay, I see. Eleanor here is squishy, like a mage would be. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Fires one more projectile. XP gain decreases by 3%. Only 6 levels, so assuming that remains uniform, max level this academy badge will reduce XP by about 20%. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's definitely going to be felt, but be worse. We'll save that for later. Maybe after we max out everything else, and we can enjoy the power of the academy badge then. Alright, let's run around and grab the other passives. Surely one of them, if it might be an Evo requirement for our mage's spells here, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, this probably might be the one case where maybe not leveling up right away, not leveling up the badge right away might be a good idea, because even if it is 18%, that's gonna add up. It's gonna add up at this point, considering we still have 20 minutes with which we need to survive and kill enemies. Oh, jeez. We'll hold off on leveling up that badge for now. Let's wait till we max out everything else, and then we'll swing back around that badge and give it the upgrade. Armor would probably be a good thing to pick up first. I know it's not fitting for a mage, but, you know, I'm gonna grab it anyway, because it does feel like old Eleanor here might need it. There we go. The armor of the forest. It's just like armor. I know if I were like walking through a forest and I just saw a suit of armor, first thing I would do is put it on. Definitely nothing funky about that at all. Nope. No, not at all. Of course, in this game, it really is nothing at all, but yeah. Alright, you're an Arcana cockatrice. Let us take you out. I do how, like, instead of bats, they're cockatrices. Go, first evolution. Holy Wand fires with no delay, so it's just a machine gun now. Alright. See if I can chance to freeze enemies. First, we only have the one, but yeah. You know what? Let's just get that. Why not? Alright. Now I'm thinking if I want to get like the curse passive. I'd be happy to find some armor. Some of those suits look really nice. Heh. Yeah, imagine. It'd probably look pretty intimidating in some of the armor suits. Of course, the real fun there would be getting in and out of it. Alright. Another upgrade to the Bible. Level 6, so another 2 we'll have it maxed out. And ready for evolution. Oop. Let's go ahead and grab that. The cockatrice that needs slaying. Alright, it's dead. Hey, we're back to... Wait, did those sets of monsters have, like, fishing rods? Wow. You just interrupted all their fishing trips. Oh man. Sorry? Okay, how do I get down there? It seems like our cursed power-up is down there, but I'm not able to access it from where I am. Probably have to try to find a way around it. Although I do want to get the passive items first, so maybe I'll go for those. We still have 18 minutes. We still have 18 minutes to kind of explore the rest of this place and grab all the stuff, so I think we're okay so far. Let's go ahead and grab the crown and the bracers, and then go get the clover, and then maybe we'll see if we can find our way to the cursed passive. Said now there are 2 crowns in this maze. There's one there hidden in the corner. It's like a free crown level. Why would I not pick that up? Well, there's matter of this caped fella. Oh my god! Oops, I think I might have screwed things up here. Oops. Okay, did not realize. Yeah, no, Miang didn't have quite as much trouble with this fella here. Oh jeez. Okay. Great. Maybe it'll run out of HP and die before it makes it to the end here. Oh, man. This is what happens when I get too greedy. What? Oh my god! Ha ha! Yeah! Luck of the crown. Thank you, Lady Luck. Oh my god. I'm not even a thief! I'm a mage! I guess I invested enough points in the luck as a mage. Ha 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 ha. Eat it! Ooh, now we get a level up frenzy. Get that, and that, and you know, let's get some damage reduction here. We'll grab ourselves, max out the tome. Some more damage reduction would be cool. And we know XP gain there. Okay, looks like we're done for now. Alright, we'll just get out of here before the next caped fellow wanders out. Well, I'm not worried about that. They only show up when you get near the rings or the red items. They don't show up otherwise. Unholy Vespers, oh no! Our mage has probed too far into the dark arts, and now they're starting to become corrupted themselves. Oh! I guess when it comes to magic-type characters, they're also the ones more likely to succumb to the darkness, as it were. Which I guess makes sense, right? You imagine, you know, so some magic good for the benefit of the world, but there might be some who might probe too far, who might seek out the forbidden power because they want more power, and they end up digging too far, end up tempted by powers greater beyond their control, and end up getting taken over by them. Let's go down and get the clover. I wonder if evolving the spell weapons, if they can be evolved, requires me to get the Academy badge maxed out as well. Keep evolving the trick. Oh, okay. Another flurry of level ups. Hey, not that many this time around. Go ahead and get this. Get the clover. We'll see if we can work our way towards the cursed passive. The next 15 minutes. Oh wait, another chest. Let's get that. It's a free item level. at the very least, a free item level. Alright, now maybe we can swing back around and see if we can perhaps find a way over the first passive. Ooh, excuse me. Not sure if you heard that, but I kind of burped. Man, has anyone ever had that moment where you try to discreetly burp, right? You try to kind of do it on the down low, because, you know, trying to burp out loud might not be a thing you need to do, so you try to do it quietly, but someone kind of gives you that look of like, ah, did you just burp? I'm like, oh, yeah, I did. Yep, many a time. Yeah. Same here, just, you know, you try to be all on the down low, because, you know, you don't want to be rude, but someone takes note of it anyway. I'm like, ah, yeah, sorry. I guess it can. Worst is when you get that backwash. Oh yeah. when you taste like whatever you last ate, right? You're like, oh man, I definitely tasted that burger or the steak or, you know, whatever you happened to eat last. I suppose it's probably less embarrassing than if you try to, like, you know, discreetly pass a fart, but just end up inadvertently, you know, ripping one. They're like, whoops. Onions are bad for that. Oh my god. Oh yeah. For sure. I definitely had my share of eating food with onions and then burping and like, ooh, okay, yeah, ooh, totally tasted that. You know. Yep, I tasted that burger. Ooh, I tasted that casserole. I tasted that soup. I guess similarly, garlic would probably would get you that kind of gassy taste as well, right? You just burp and you're like, ooh, that garlic's like comes back up, and it's like catch a whiff of it. Your taste buds catch a whiff of it, and like, yeah, remember that time I ate that garlicky food. I guess the upshot to garlic is that, you know, garlic tastes pretty good. Hello, Christopher Yeet. Hello. Yeah, need a shed load of mints if you're gonna kiss someone after garlic. Yeah, that much is certain. Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna taste a food that's gonna leave an odor in your mouth, make sure you get something to kind of help you mask that taste, at least for a bit. Yeah, that's why some of those restaurants offer up some mints for you, right? The good old peppermint, the good old circular candy. Definitely a lifesaver. I guess these days there's definitely some places that still do like the circular peppermint thing, but I think these days most of them have like the little individually wrapped. Well, the old peppermints were also individually wrapped. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, they have the ones with like the kinds of wrappers that have like the tabs on the back that you can pull open, and yeah, the mints are like more spherical. And you can chew on them, and they like melt in your mouth. Definitely a different kind of mint, but you know, it definitely feels like it helps, nonetheless. I never encountered that until I went to Olive Garden for the first time. Haha! Yeah. Olive Garden, of all places, probably has a high concentration of garlic-based dishes. Our restaurants here don't do mints. Oh, wow. I guess as long as you get something that you know will probably smell kind of sort of pleasant, it's not too bad, right? I guess worst comes to worst, you order a glass of water and try to wash it down that way. I might have done that before. Drown it out with booze. Yeah, there's that too. Get yourself a nice wine. Well, I guess there might be some people out there who might not like that smell either. So it just depends on the situation. Depends on who you're with, and what you might be doing afterwards. Okay. Maybe I can find a way into this corner somehow. I can understand stale beer because that's just nasty. Yeah. No, I never... Oh, hey! Look at that, a hidden path. Just opened up, look at that. I think this is the real Lost Woods here. But, here we go, our curse passive. I wonder if this is like one of those area-specific things like in Moonspell, where you enter a specific area and just like certain enemies now spawn. Now I'm wondering if I should get the curse item, because that's just gonna get me more enemies and stronger enemies, and that's just a lot to handle. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess? Or I could get the one and then banish it right away. Since I have it now, that being said, I don't know if I need a max level curse item to do whatever. But yeah, going back to stale beer, alcohol. Yeah, I was never a fan of beer. I don't know. The taste never quite sat right with me. That being said, I have to admit that I'm not much of a drinker, actually. I think the last time I actually drank, I think I was having like a sip of someone else's wine. They wanted me to try it out. And I'm like, you know what? It's fine, but I guess when it comes to drinks, I just prefer a good juice or a good soda or maybe water. I'm happier with spirits, white wine, and cocktails. Yeah. I feel like if I ever did drink alcohol, it would have to be like extremely low alcoholic content drink. It would be like 99% juice, maybe 1% alcohol. That would actually probably be higher than the recommended level, at least in the US, but you get the idea, right? It wouldn't be an alcoholic drink. It would be like very, 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 very light alcoholic drink, if at all. That's just me, though. I know other people do enjoy their booze drinking, and you know what? More power to them, right? I know there are definitely circumstances in which you would just want to you would want to have a drink. No absinthe for you, then. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, looks like I maxed everything out. Except for the gold ring, but I don't know. I don't need to grade that, so we'll go with the Academy badge. Anything below 0.5% by volume is considered non-alcoholic. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for that. Also, high non-chaotic entropy. Some kombuchas have more than that. Do they now? Alright, we'll go level up the Academy badge. We'll see if that is needed for anything. We'll see once we max that out, maybe if that will get us our evolved weapons, if they do exist at all. I've had one too many misadventures of boozing it up. Yeah, that would be my other fear with alcohol, right? Like, no, I invariably just end up drinking too much and just end up doing something that I wouldn't do otherwise. You know, granted, there's an easy way to do that, right? Don't get flat out, don't get falling down drunk. That feels like might be something, but you know what? You know what they say about alcohol loosening your inhibitions, right? I feel like if I had one, maybe I would have another, then another, and well, you probably know where that goes. I've definitely seen that happen with other people, right? So other people who just drink themselves silly, and by the end of the night, they're kind of just lying, sitting in a chair somewhere, just staring out into space because they don't have much else to do. Yeah. Been there many times. Mm-hmm. The one thing, waking up in strange places. Yeah, that would be the thing. That would be it, right? You just waking up somewhere, just going, oh, what happened, right? It's like a real life, dude, where's my car situation. Just trying to piece together what went down, if anything. You know, that's why there's a reason why walk of shame has been coined the term. Just, yeah, people just walking home and, oh dang it, I'm out of rerolls, so I guess we'll just have to commit to whatever we grab here. Nuts. Okay, I guess we'll get beginning. That's the one that I can get some manner of benefit out of. Alright, let's get out of this forest. Let's get out of here. I think we kind of got everything we could out of it. You know, something happened when you wake up naked, draped over the bonnet of your car. Oh, yeah. Not much else needs to be said about that. Yeah. I think there was like a quest line in Skyrim. Was it Skyrim? Skyrim that works out the similar way, where you're like get into a party, and then, you know, stuff happens, and then you see the loading screen, and suddenly you're like all the way across the map and trying to put the pieces together. Oh my god, what the heck happened? I think there was a quest line that worked like that. I don't know. I have 50% curse, but that said, character seems to be a good spot where they're kind of eradicating everything in the path, so I'm okay with getting at least one level in the gold ring for now. Seeing evolutions, I wonder if this will be what I need. Let's see what we got here. Spellstorm. Oh, it's a union. Okay. Union of... Oh, I didn't read the description. Well, okay, so it combines those three weapons together into one, I'm assuming. Yeah, oh my god. Wow, what was that? That mega explosion. And it looks like we got a free slot open now, so maybe if I want to try to get the rainbow bird, I can actually get that now. Cool. Hey, look at that! Oh man. Weapons, you're just as beautiful as the day I lost you. Alright, what should I pick up? Oh wait, no, why am I asking that question? I know what I'm going to pick up. I'm going to get the bird. Just banish everything else. Let's see. I can evolve the Mirage Robe and Santa Water later, so we'll save that. Banish the whip. Oh my god, look at that. Just a flurry of sparkles. That non-elemental magic putting in work there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and banish the axe now. Look at all of them particles, man. Woo. You know, I want to say, if they're sort of like the old version of the game, would probably be lagging at this point, because definitely lots of fancy-ass effects here. As the quick chat says on Forza, ooh, shiny! I know, right? I'll go ahead and re-roll that, because there's definitely some evos there I don't want to get out of just yet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and banish Gatiamari. Weapon in general kind of blows, because it just, like, eats up the other power-ups on the ground. Like, hey, what if I wanted to use those later? Right. Oh, man. Lots of stuff I don't want to banish. Just give me give me the dove. I just want the dove. This is where I'm spoiled by other games. I think was like particular Army of Ruin is like another Survivors like I played. They also have like a banish item. But the way they do banishes is like once the banish item disappears, they just slot in another one in its place. So you could theoretically use all your banishes on the one level, which I greatly appreciate, because here it's just like, well, you banish, well, that's your level right there. You have to wait until the next level to use your next banish. Granted, the rate at which you gain levels in Army of Ruin is like way less than you do in Vampire Survivors. Like, if you'd be lucky if you actually got to like, say, level 70 in Army of Ruin, whereas by contrast in Vampire Survivors, you could easily reach level like 100 and above if you get the right stuff. They totally want you to get up that far. So I guess here, having only one banish per level perhaps is not as punishing as it would be normally. I'm like pretty sure it's also programmed so that once you get the first bird, the second bird is just less likely to show up. Like, they like totally did this on purpose. You know, given how many weapons there are now, oh my god. You just have to get super duper lucky to have the bird show up. Reroll. It's got 2 of them left. There it is! Peachone! Yoink! Hey, you know what? This is where having all those extra enemies comes in handy. Because that means I get more coins, which means I can sustain gold fever for longer, which means more money. Look at that number go up. Oh, number is going up. 1,063 from that run. Of course, since Peachone and Gold Ring are the only things I need to level up, I'm guaranteed to get it leveled up every level. I just have to remember to keep it 2 chest saves so I can combine the birds together into one and then level up whatever weapon I get after Vandalier. Oh wait, Ghost Kieran's back. Gonna totally kick your butt again. I think I was gonna say before. This reminds me of was it the one skit on Saturday Night Live? I think that was about Bambi 2, and you know the whole gag there, of course, being instead of the classic movie where it's like you know, for kids, about Bambi growing up and being friends with the other animals in the forest. Bambi just goes full commando and, you know, starts getting revenge against the hunters that totally killed his mother. That's what they did. Right, you see Bambi with like ammo belts strapped across his chest. He's like dual-wielding machine guns. Yeah, you know, saying one-liners, all that action movie stuff. But it's made all the more hilarious that it's a Disney character saying that. Full Rambo mode, eh? Yeah, exactly that. Wait, do I have... Okay, I haven't maxed out Peachum's level yet, so we're just going to keep circling around till we get that, and then we'll grab the chest. So the combined spell item just acts like a smart bomb. Just clears the field of enemies every level, every while. There we go, it's time to get our Vandalier! Union of Ebony Wings and Peachone. It's both weapons combined into one, and frees up a slot for a new weapon. Which I'll pretty much use as a freebie. It's like whatever weapon I can evolve with my current set. Ooh, wow. All of them. Hey, Fire Wand. I remember seeing you at the beginning of this run. Alright, you know what, let's get you. We'll round out this mage set with Fire Wand. Hey, you know what? I managed to pull it off. I got myself a full mage arsenal. Look at that. A magic ring, 2 types of magic wands, a tome, of course the spell in the arsenal, and a magic ring. Did you ever see the Odd One Outs panel about how Rudolph's mom had cheated with a clown, thus his red nose? I've not seen that, but that's actually a pretty funny theory. You know, I definitely would get a guffaw out of me if I heard that. How did Rudolph get his red nose? Well, turns out his mom had an affair with a clown, or one of Rudolph's mom's spouses was a clown. Well, there we go. There you go. That's how it happened. Just go around here and keep leveling up Fire Wands until we max that out. Grab the chest, evolve it, and then after that we can go ahead and evolve Vandalier. Ooh, boy. I see we're nearing the 30-minute mark now as well. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get the level ups needed. Oh, ooh, okay. Oh god, they're all crowding in on me. Damn it. Shit. Luckily, I don't think the requirements here require you to survive 30 minutes as a character. It's just like 15, right? Oh, no. Nope. I think this is the end here. Alright, this is where a curse comes back to bite me in the ass severely. I'm sure if, you know, had not maxed out the ring and... or not taken levels in the ring and the other thing, probably would have stood a chance. I'll go ahead and grab this because I'm not gonna live long enough to evolve the Fire Wand. How many revives am I packing? There we go. End of the line. Hey, wow. 4 achievements. Spell stream to level 6. Spell strike to level 6. Ah, here we go. Our character. Are you for real? Is his name Maruto? Maruto. Is that how you pronounce it? Go. He's our warrior of the party. Gains a temporary armor bonus after being damaged. Receives Academy Badge at level 30. Oh, okay. So Academy Badge is just a thing they all get. Alright. I think about it, here's the unlock section. Let's see if we can... Yeah, there's also this. Inverse Mad Forest. Okay, I'll swing back around to that. I'm gonna go ahead and hide completed and see what we need. Maruto Cuts! Fitting name for warrior. Wait, Eskisber? Is that... Eskisber? Parody of Excalibur. Flash Arrow, I think that's this weapon. Evolve the Flash Arrow. Oh, Sammy. Is that what those caterpillars are called? Sammys. Oh. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so these are the unlockables we can get, at least from this set here. Alright. Guess we'll keep going until we unlock the Thief and complete a run as the Thief. And call it there. Alright, we're gonna go back to Lake Foscari. Alright, I definitely saw an Arcana that worked with their weapon. Where was it? There we go. Enables critical hits. Look at that. Gonna grab that. Have you tried any character mods for Vampire Survivors? You can be Pokemon, Toho, etc. I had to admit, I did not use any mods actually, so I would not be. I would be pretty cool with trying one out. I don't know what I'm waiting for actually. Probably get one at any time, but yeah. I'm sure there are a bunch of fun ones out there. Alright, since we're dealing with a warrior here, I should probably pick up all sorts of physical type weapons like the whip. We'll get the whip. Gonna whip it good, whip it into shape. Bring on the furry mods. Heh, you know they're out there. Alright. The Eskisber. I wonder if Excalibur is just like a... Wait, no it's not. I know a lot of games that use Excalibur as a weapon, so there's definitely no restriction to it. There's, again, Vampire Survivors doing the funny. Just consider one of their other weapons they call Santa Water. That being said, Santa Water at least makes sense when you know that Santa is like Spanish for saint. Oh, it is pretty amusing. Just think, oh man, this is the same water like the jolly red man uses. Jolly old man, guy who gives you presents, also throws bottles of water at you. I wonder if that's ever actually happened, right? Kid gets present from Santa, opens it up, it just happens to be like a 24-pack of water or something like that. I feel like that would be like a pretty cruel joke, you know, if it were meant to be a joke. I think about it. I wonder if the new engine might affect mod support in a way. I hope it doesn't, because you know, mods are fun, right? A lot of games have definitely had their lives extended because of mods, and yeah, this would be the type of game that would be very fitting to just throw what have you, your mods for your favorite show, you know, like non-chaotic entropy said, get to play as a Pokemon or your favorite Toho character. I imagine there's a lot of other franchises represented here too. Yeah, for sure. I love making my own custom mods for ETS and ATS. Right? Yeah. So downloading all sorts of other mods for other games too. Like, you know, Left 4 Dead definitely is fun because, you know, it's like, oh man, what kind of mods has the streamer installed? And, you know, they start the game and it's like, ah, what's this? Everyone's a Gabriel Dropout character. Ah, that's hilarious. Oh, look, the John Cena theme plays whenever the tank appears. Ah, ain't that a hoot? Or heck, if you want to... Whoa, what the world? Is that like a side effect of the weapon? Is that like one of the things that can now happen with Excalibur, now that I've leveled up? Just does gigantic ground pound. That's rad. I don't know why I'm saving this chest. Chest before that drop before 10 minutes can't evolve weapons, so I might as well just pick it up and get my free upgrade. Although I was gonna say, I guess the biggest example of a mod scene, one of the biggest examples of a mod scene would be like Unreal Tournament. Heaven knows how many extra mods exist out there, right? For maps, for character skins and models, for substantial modes, for voice packs, announcer packs. There's like, and I remember when I was young going to, I think there was like a central spot where you could go download all sorts of stuff for Unreal Tournament. I remember downloading just a bunch of it because I just thought the idea of having, like, say, I don't know, Shion from Melty Blood and Homer Simpson team up to fight in a death match against, like, say, well, you get the idea, right? Just for the cool factor and for the hilarity factor as well. Very Mugen. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely what I would compare it to. I go ahead and get the knife. Actually, since the bracer is on the map, I can just pick that up after I get my other 6, so that leaves me a free slot with which I can just pick up another item. You know what, let's get the cross. Could just pretend it's like a boomerang. Yeah, spinach. We'll get the spinach. At the very least, I think Vampire Survivors is aware that, yes, the pool of stuff you can get upon leveling up will probably get pretty bloated, and that's why they introduced the seal, so you can at least try to stem the tide a bit. If you're going in as a particular character, you can just, like, you know, banish certain items that you don't want to see on the next run, and give yourself that bit of wiggle room there to kind of get the things you actually want to get. Because boy howdy, I could really do with like the Empty Heart or the Candelabrador, or I guess I don't need to worry about the Clover or the Bracer because they're on the map. I will definitely get those. I don't want to get the Night Sword because I remember correctly, the evolved version does does drain your health, and I feel like that's not something I want. Let's get the victory sword, because, hey, it's a sword. You know, dual wield. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't realize the guy actually did like a ground slam animation when they slammed the ground. I guess it makes sense, because, you know, they would always start with this weapon. That's kind of rad, actually. Let's see, armor's also on the map. Don't need to worry about getting armor. Yeah, look at that. Boom! Sword down! It's like hammer down, but it's a sword. You know, it's funny how, you know, despite certain things having official names, people will start, like, you know, calling it another thing. Like, I know, at least among my group, when we were still playing Overwatch. Hey, there we go, Hollow Heart. Still need a Candle Labrador, and I think Torrona's box is what we used to evolve the Victory Sword, so I have to try to grab that as well. Yeah, I was gonna say, Reinhardt's attack, ultimate attack, it's called Earth Shatter, but we almost always called it Hammer Down. Only because that's like what Reinhardt says when he uses Earth Shatter, just screams Hammer Down, and then, you know, slams the ground. So everyone just calls it Hammer Down, right? Just, oh my god, watch out! Reinhardt could hammer down us, or, oh no, he just did Hammer Down. Okay, so I need Torrona's box, Candle Labrador. I guess, what other two passives do I want to pick up? Let's see. The Empty Tome is always a useful one. That does cool down. Although at this point, I'd just be happy with just picking up whatever two passives I can't get otherwise. While waiting for Torrona's box and Candle Labrador, of course. Very least, since I've maxed out my weapons, no more weapons should appear. Since none of them do the union thing, we can be okay with that as well. Ah, hey, look at that. Empty Tome. Alright, cool. Got that. So I definitely want to save my last two spots for Torrona's box and Candle Labrador. Yeah, alright. Time to start banishing. Gonna go say goodbye, Pomerola. I don't need you this time. There are two ways you can remove things from the level up pool. It's either to banish them or max out the level of the one you have so that they don't show up in the pool anymore. Probably would get you a greater effect early on, but again, we've got lots of stuff in the pool now, so. I think I might have said this already, but would not mind if this game introduced like a pick two option or something like that. You see 2 things on the level up screen you want. You can use the pick 2, get 1, and then get another one. Of course, that is just universally advantageous. I imagine you have to very carefully handle it. But hopefully, I hope that it's at least plausible for it to get. There we go, Candelabrador. All right. So all we need now is Torona's box, and then we can start wandering around and grab everything else. See, the Academy badge has dropped, but I'm not going to pick that up until I get everything else here. Ah, nothing I can banish. Alright, we'll level up the cross. Now the knife. Yeah, on the bright side. Level up let us level up our weapons. Eventually they will disappear. Ah, man, I want that duplicator, but saving that last space, we can't get the duplicator. I'll get the victory sword upgrade instead. Actually, I probably should have banished the duplicator, so it won't show up again. We're gonna leave that Academy badge there for now. Once we get that last passive, start wandering around. 10 minutes in. Dang it, can't banish them. If I should just level up or try a reroll. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's reroll. Ah! I should have just taken the whip. All right, got spinach level. Hey, there we go. There's our luck element right there. I took a risk and it didn't quite pan out. Okay, now we can banish the duplicator. Sorry, duplicator. In literally any other run, I probably would have picked you up because you're just that useful, but I'm on a specific mission here, so unfortunately you will have to go away for now. Look at that crown! I wish I could quit you! Hey, there's our Arcana Cockatrice. Let us slay it. Take it out. Alright. Counterparts. Ooh. Azure quote of the week. I should have gone for the whip. Oh no. Okay. Explosions. Nope. Cooldown. Nothing is affected by that. Got here. Ooh, should I go for beginning? I don't think there's any other Arcana here that... No, what am I saying? There's a bounce. There's a bounce Arcana. Where's the bounce Arcana? I hope I didn't inadvertently re-roll that away. I guess I could also get this. Benefits the victory sword, the cross. Oh, and it also benefits the armor and the hollow heart. You know what? This is fine. Let's see, do we have... Oh yeah, we got... Actually, we have the axe here. We can upgrade our axe. Evolve the axe into the death spiral. Hey, does this guy have a... Oh. Nope, growth 115%. Okay. Thought maybe he came with like an innate experience penalty, but... If he does, it doesn't seem to be very huge. Well, we still got 18 minutes. Still plenty of time for us to seek out Torona's box. Go ahead and banish Geese. Ooh, here's a red gem. Nothing I can banish. Alright, we'll get... Hey, we can max out the whip. That's just about as good as a banish. Ooh, whoa. I almost ran into the Academy badge there. Okay. Since the Academy badge seems to be a universal thing, I just have to assume that whatever institution these folks came from, it's a general adventurers academy and not just a magic school. I think there was an anime I watched some time ago that actually did deal with an adventurers academy. I think it was called like Enduro. It's a very comedy-focused series, and yeah. Given the type of series you think about, yeah, definitely the one that kind of skewers the fantasy anime type of series. I found it pretty amusing. There we are. There's our Torona's box. All right, Doctor, unlock my exploration inhibitors. We're going out and getting the everything else now. There was the one anime that this season that everyone seems to be saying, "Hey, go watch this." I think it was called like Oshi no Ko or something like that. From what I've seen so far, it looks like an Idol series, and yeah, definitely no stranger to Idol series. I've watched Idol Master. I've watched like a little bit of Love Live, so I might give that. I might check that out. I haven't seen it yet, but everyone seems to like it a lot, and I'm eager to see what it's all about. I wonder if my third Arcana should just be the Vacuum Arcana, so I can just get all the passives in one spot. Since again, I'm not going for a hyper-optimized build, I might as well go for the one which lets me get everything in one fell swoop. So I can just walk around and just try to get everything I can. Yeah, we'll get the Attract Orb. Okay, we're getting our level up. Blitz! Let's go level stuff up. I gotta admit, it's been a while since I just like sat down and binged a series. I think the main thing about it is that, you know, when you're watching a series, right, it doesn't have to be just anime. When you sit down and watch a movie, you sit down and watch a television show, you sit down and watch something on a streaming service, you kind of have to devote your entire attention to it. I guess it does like triply so for anime, especially if you watch it subbed, because you don't want to miss out on whatever the subtitles might have to say. Whereas if you're doing something else, like, say, listening to a podcast or watching a stream, you can kind of sort of multitask and, you know, play a game while you're at it, or read an article, or you can do another thing. Which I think is the reason why. I think that might be it. Just There's a lot of other stuff I want to do, and if I want to sit down and watch an anime or a series, I kind of have to set aside some time for it. Can't stop at just one episode either. Oh man, that is also true, right? You don't want to just do one episode. You kind of want to do like 2 or 3, or that one particular episode ends at a spot, and you're just like, I gotta watch the next episode and see how this gets resolved. Yeah. I admit, I do. When I was watching anime, I think the last time I tried to sit down and actually watch was like pre-Kane, like a while ago. But yeah, I tried to sit down and be like, okay, I'll do 3 episodes like every other day or so, and I couldn't even commit to that. Oh my god, I couldn't even commit to that. I think I like got halfway through pre-Kane when I just stopped. Oh. I really should go back and finish it, especially since I have a season 2 now, and I hear it goes some interesting places. Just one more, 3 hours later. Oh my god. Let me tell you, there's that one time, that one day, I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go watch Idolmaster. And then by the end of the night, I finished the series, and like, well, that was cool, but where did my day go? Don't get me wrong, Idolmaster's great, but my day, I was gonna do stuff, I'm sure everyone's had something like that, right? Everyone's had like that series where they just sat down, like, okay, I'll go through 2 or 3 episodes, and then, oops, I watched the whole series. Haha. Yeah, funny how that worked. I'm like that with box sets too. Haha, yeah. When you got the whole season at your fingertips, just like, well, why stop at just 3? Right? The next episode button is right there. Dang it. Netflix with their, hey, we'll put the credits in the corner here and start prepping you for the next episode. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. This is in contrast to me, who likes to see the credits play out. Partially because I like the credits themes to anime, and also because, I do want to give the people who did put their work into the series their due. I sat and watched 5 seasons of Law & Order in one sitting. Oh man, I imagine if there were like a super long runner series that I just got into, I'd probably do the same thing. I can definitely see that happening. But man, 5 seasons. Yeah. Wait, was it the US version of Law & Order? Because, yeah. Imagine how many episodes would be in a season of Law & Order? Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. 5 seasons worth. It doesn't matter how many episodes there are. That's a buttload of episodes. There's 24. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of episodes, and 20 seasons. Yeah. Law & Order is also a 1-hour show, so heavy commitment. Heavy commitment right there. Aha, yeah, always fun when you start a series, next thing your alarm to get up for work is going off. Now that's happened to me several times in a row. Yeah. Also guilty as charged. I need to go down. I wouldn't mind, but I was only killing time waiting for laundry. Oh yeah. Yeah. again, kind of circles back around to, yeah, I just need to pass the time. I'll just watch a little bit of 2 here go. Oh wait, where did my day go? Or where did my night go? Oh dear. Oh geez. Oh me. Oh my. Okay. I think the entrance to the maze is here? There we go. Armor will be mine. Just yet. Although we're nearing the 21-minute mark, so we'll be getting the next Arcana pretty soon, so I'll be able to get the Suck Arcana very soon. Even now, I've sat here at my desk for nearly 7 hours. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty much me these days. I'm pretty much most of the time. Yeah, I just get up, go to desk, do business there, and then wrap the day up. There will be occasions where I do go outside for reasons, maybe. Maybe to go shopping or to go visit other people or to just go for a walk, but yeah, most of the time I'm just in front of the computer or in front of the TV playing video games. Almost time to make some breakfast. What's your plan for breakfast? I'm actually hankering for an omelet this weekend. I think maybe either next morning or morning after I'll probably fashion myself an omelet. Oh, English, I think. Ooh, yeah. Weekend's a good time for a big breakfast because you definitely have a bunch of extra time to get all the stuff out there, so yeah. Yeah, I know when I was young, my parents always liked to make big breakfast on the weekends. They'll be like, hey, here, have some scrambled eggs, a side of potatoes, some meat, whether it be like bacon or ham or sausages. Bacon, sausage, baked beans, black pudding, fried bread, mushrooms. Yeah, that's a good breakfast right there. Kinda makes me hungry. All right. Let's see, where is the Suck Arcana? Get 3 rerolls. There we go. Get right out the gate. Unfortunately, even in this enclosed space, they're still all around in a circle. That said, this effect happens every 2 minutes, so not the end of the world yet. I just have to get to an open area. And some ketchup to dunk in. Yeah. Now that sounds like a good breakfast right there. Maxed out all my weapons, so yeah, definitely up to my passes now. Ooh, I think I got everything. Alright, go ahead and grab these, I guess. And, I want to get this. Yeah, we'll get at least one. All washed down with a hazelnut latte. Something about drinks at breakfast just hits different, right? It's like good, refreshing, cold, refreshing drink or hot, refreshing drink. Just something about it just gets you energized for the day. It's like, ah, yeah, ready to take on the world now. All right, let's get the heck out of here before the next suck happens. Uh-oh, we're in Mantis territory. Go over here. Ah, okay, we can get out via the secret exit. Let's do that. I'm Partial to some apple juice too in the morning. Yeah. No matter what the drink may be, right? It could be milk, it could be coffee, it could be juice, it could be tea, right? Whatever gets you good to go, right? Doesn't matter what you drink. It just feels all that much better when you're drinking it down in the morning. So I remember when I was young, my parents always liked to fashion it's like a, I think it would be what people would these days would call like a Vietnamese coffee. You would get like, you know, regular old coffee. You would put some condensed milk in there, you'd mix it together, and my parents always gave me like a cup of that during the weekend. At least when I was young. I think they stopped after a while. Maybe because they didn't want me drinking coffee when I was young. I don't know. Then be like a beached whale afterward while you read the paper. Yeah, it'll digest while you're doing your other activities while you're kind of gearing up for the rest of the day. Let's get the bracer. Ooh, and we're getting Evo along with it. Did I max Torrenta's box? Oh, hey! I guess I met the Evo requirements for Eskizber. Legionnaire! Generates additional projectiles that deal retaliatory damage. Can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, wait! Wow! It creates after images. Whatever direction you're going. It's kind of cool. There's like some serious spectacle creep going on with these DLC weapons. Man. It's like Moonspell gave us big elaborate Four Seasons effects and after images ice version, and now we get like sparkly explosions and warrior after images here in Foscari. It's crazy, man. Okay. Lazy day for me, heading out for a mani-pedi, then slobbing out for the rest. Yeah. Right, like you go out, you do whatever you need to do, it's like, yeah, alright. And since it's an off day, that means I got just extra time to just do whatever the hell I want. It's time to just kick back and relax and, you know, just do my casual, more relaxed activities. Chill with some games, yeah. That's usually my go-to when I've wrapped up everything else. I'm just like, yep, this is game time, baby. Oh man, I think along with Tides of the Foscari, I think this week also saw the release Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Wow. That's like, out of all the Mega Man series, that might be the one I most got into. You know, just the way you could just you build your deck of chips and fight computer viruses and enemy programs on the internet. Oh, that was my kind of jam. I think I played like 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they were all so great. Can't wait to get the Legacy Collection and just jump back into that. Thinking I might break out the Dreamcast and have some fun with that. Ooh, yeah, that also sounds great. Definitely plenty of things I can think of you could play on there. You could bust out a little Sonic Adventure. You could maybe play some Jet Set Radio, maybe Space Channel 5, or Crazy Taxi, or Power Stone. Or Soul Calibur 2, or no, Soul Calibur 1, not Soul Calibur 2. 2 came out on GameCube, Xbox, PS2. Some PGR4, yeah! That sounds like some good stuff right there. I guess the last thing I need to evolve is Victory Sword. Okay, I think I can deal with a 100% curse boost, because this guy kind of be tearing everything up right now. He's kind of cracked at the moment. I think it can handle twice the might of the everything. That's so absolutely potent that Gold Fever just almost self-sustaining at this point. As long as I'm walking into a crowd of enemies... Oh, wait, no, it's over. Okay, well, it lasts much longer than it would normally before. Okay. Keep, We'll avoid the other curse-boosting items for now until we power up the rest of our stuff here. We're about to hit the 25-minute mark. Another 5 minutes, and this run will be complete. Yeah, this is the only non-curse boosting item here. Get that. Clover. We'll get the clover. Ooh, okay. Level up Frenzy. Well, just the one. Alright, field's cleared. That means we're gonna get Ghost Kurin coming back to accost us. Ah, there you are. That's it, we're gonna unleash our full fury at you. Feel the wrath of Mo. His name is Maruto. Yeah, his name is Maruto. Feel the full wrath of Maruto. Only pronouncing it like that because it looks a lot like Naruto. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Maruto. Good to see Phantom Sawsbook back, yeah! And kill it again. We'll take you out as many times as we need to. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old dear? Ah, that's the one benefit of the Suck Arcana. Just gets all the experience in the one convenient spot and we'll get ourselves big level ups. There we go, our final evolution, the Soul Solution. The more enemies are defeated, the stronger it grows. Yeah, this is pretty much in the bag. Also, Varlin Warning. Yeah, we've gone full Final Fantasy cinematic attack. Giant galaxy comes, annihilates everything. So I think it's safe to boost Curse now. Whoa, 3 of them. Oh, man. Alright, get that. Because hey, 4 projectiles, so it's pretty cool. Oh, starting up again. Boom! Amuro, I can see forever! Ooh yeah, level up Blitz, let's go. It's one of the things I like about this game. It's like if you stray too far, if you stray far enough away from the experience gems, it just auto collects them all for you, and that's why you get kind of get that flurry of level ups that happens. This is actually just like picking up all the gems that it thinks you are too far away for, and it's like, yeah, you know what, we don't want you to miss out. We'll just drop them into your lap, which I like that. Guarantees you're not gonna miss out. Feels like I could just go all the way with this curse. For 27 minutes in. I think the real test will happen at like 28, 29 when we get the ultra strong crew showing up. That's some super combo background going on there. Hey, you're absolutely right. This is the kind of background you expect to see when, you know, Ryu's doing his Shinku Hadouken or Captain America's doing Stars and Stripes. That's a nice vampire you got there. Be a shame if some were to survive it. Hello, Quinn. That punch? Or is that pinch? Hey, Case, welcome. Punch, how goes the hunt for floor chicken? I found a lot of floor chicken, and I'll tell you, it's very tasty. Yeah. Right now, as you might have already guessed, I am at Lake Foscari, checking out all the new Lake Tides of the Foscari stuff. Right now, playing as the warrior, tearing things up as the warrior. Dude, that's kind of cracked right now, even with the absurdly high curse percentage I got going here. Yeah, he's just annihilating everything in his path. I guess it probably helps that I have a soul solution on hand. Uh-oh. See, here's the real danger spot when you get these jumbo treants just coming in, and I almost feel like they're there to specifically punish folks who maybe up the curse too high. Maruto cuts. Yes, he does. As soon as you said that, the I am the warrior started playing in my head. That being said, this Maruto does get an armor bonus, and I do have armor on. I think I also have the Arcana that kind of improves retaliatory damage, so might be part of the reason why he's surviving. Oh, I'm guessing the evolved whip also helps. Bump the curse too high, don't mind if I do. Yeah, as long as you're able to handle it, right? Like, as Maruto is clearly able to do. And his sword does retaliatory damage. Yeah. So I pretty much, stacked retaliatory damage. Also got armor up to a pretty high level. This guy's got pretty good damage reduction. He can survive a crowd. Yeah. Unlike Eleanor, right? Eleanor, last run with Eleanor, I kind of got to almost the end, and then I kind of ate it at around this wave as well. Sadly, I have to head off and get some breakfast before bed. Have a good one and good luck. All right, see you, Molecular Shadow Fox. Enjoy breakfast, and thanks for hanging out. And we go, final minute. Now we get some vaguely Ghibli-esque monsters coming at us. Yeah, we're good. We're beyond good here. We're gonna survive all the way to 30. Let's go. No one asked for the... Oh, not quite sure what that last word is. Oh, there we go. End the stage. Stage cleared. We'll go ahead and just cash out our revives. Yeah. And our next character is now available. Keitha. Like Keitha Sutherland. Alright. Let's see. Here's your deal. Gains +1 luck. +1% luck every level. Receives Academy Badge at level 30. How fitting for a thief. Right. Let's get out there, back in the Lake Foscari. Alright. Okay, so looks like you also benefit from Slash. Or Arcana could I get with you? Vector-based weapon. Yeah, of course, beginning. The beginning works with all starter weapons. Oh, okay. Iron Blue Will also works. Alright, you know what? Let's go with that. Since I like bounces better than crits. Wow, look at that go. Alright, since you're a ranger, let me see if I can try to pick up sort of ranged weaponry. I guess axe, right? You throw the axe, so it's kind of like a ranged weapon, right? Go with that. Also, synergizes with the Arcana I got. Hey, look at that. Gun! Yeah, you know what? Gun. I mean, yeah, you know, guns and thieves, they kind of go hand in hand. And not just in a fantasy setting. Knives! Yes, knives, because thief has throwing knives. That fits. Just like how this thieves theme here is, Keitha's theme here is very laid back. Now, I guess if you consider it kind of like their personality, you can just imagine Keitha being the chill fella. You know what? It was kind of like that in the trailer too, right? Like, you know, Keitha's one voice line definitely had that chill air going on there. I guess I could also get Santa water for Keitha, right? Can imagine those are like flash bombs. Let's see. What could weapon number 6 be? Would be fitting for a thief. I guess I could do the whip again, right? Thieves kind of use whips. Like, Catwoman uses a whip, right? And she's kind of a burglar. Sure others will show up. I recognize them. I think about it, Vandalier might also be fitting, right? You know, imagine a thief kind of having an animal companion, use him as like a scout of some sort. Maybe if Ebony Wings and Peachone pop up, I might pick one of them up. Let's see, what other thief weapons? Oh, I guess I could get Gatium. Oh wait, no, there's a whip. There's the whip. Get that. Okay, so now we gotta save our last spot for the other pair of guns. Garlic! Might make a good diversionary tool, but we'll save that for later. Let's see. Oh, Bracers is a free pickup, so I do have a free spot. I'll get the spinach. Flat power boost. Works well. Remember, a thief can use any weapon or item, provided they never paid for it. Rune Tracer. Hey, it's like a throwing stone, right? Like a distraction. You know, gonna make the guards turn the other way while Thief sneaks right behind them. But you know, we're saving for the gun. We gotta save the last slot with the gun. Maybe a thief with a giant sword. No, I'm kidding. Best they could do is just throw it. I think there was that one skill in Final Fantasy Tactics. It was like throw, just throw a weapon from your inventory. One-time damage. Hope you weren't going to use that weapon in the future. I am somewhat amused at one of the waves. This area. Ah, God! See, this is where. Ah, wow! I wish we had like some sort of pick 2 mechanic, but I'm gonna pick 8 the Sparrow because you know, at the very least will pare down the level up pool for now. So I can just focus on getting passes and leveling up my guns. Don't have to worry about weapons clogging up the thing for a bit. Alright, can also start banishing. Go ahead and say bye-bye to Spellbinder. Probably not gonna pick up the Holy Tome. Wow, what are the odds? Yeah, wow. Luck be on my side this run. Oh my god, Hollow Heart! Just as beautiful as the day I missed you 2 levels ago. Which admittedly wasn't that long, but hey. I wasn't expecting it to show up so soon again. So, yeah, I guess all I really needed now is, let's see, Bracer's on the field, so I can ignore that. Maybe I'll just banish the wings? Yeah, banish the wings, because I need the Candle Labrador, and then it gives me 2 free slots with which I can just grab whatever other passives I want. We'll see what shows up. I don't know. I know most people recommend wings because it's like, hey, lets you move faster, lets you get around the map faster, but I feel like most of the time I can still get around the map. Granted, it'll take me more time to get there, but I'll get there eventually. I've never been pressed for time. I shouldn't say never. I've rarely been pressed for time. Usually I'm able to do whatever I want to do within a 30-minute run. And yeah, this isn't that much different. Yeah, Clover's on the field, I don't need to worry about that, so we'll go ahead and max out Flash Arrow. Pare down the level up pool a little bit, a tiny bit. Give us a bit more opportunity to see Candle Labrador. Go ahead and stand here, think about Cockatrice. I guess if I wanted to be especially crafty, be especially min-maxy, I could, like, max the level of the 2 guns, and then, you know, do the union for them, and then just deliberately get the Terragise out of the way so that I can free up my slot for another passive, but I don't need to go that far. I don't need to go that far. Lots of floor chicken. There we go! There's our Candle Labrador. Alright, I think I got all the passes I need for evolution. Yeah, since armor's on the field, I can wait for Rune Tracer. That being said, maybe I want to pick up a Tracked Orb as well, so I can just grab Holy Water while I'm at it. Or Santa Water. I meant Santa Water. And this is always the part of the game where maybe might be excruciating to start. Like, you know, after you played it a few times, it's like, oh man, this beginning, it's a little slow. Of course, it's necessary because you need things to ramp up, but boy, just waiting to get to the part where you're just like wiping everything out en masse. You know, it's gonna take a bit to get there. Let's go ahead and defeat all these fish and little trolls and what's that other enemy? Have to check out the bestiaria later. Ooh, do I want to get Torona's box now? Yeah, I do. Since I don't have a victory sword, I can just banish it at level 8 and not have to worry about the big curse boost. We all know Maruto can just go Dynasty Warriors on the crowd, but the party members, maybe not so much. Random thought popped in my head. Has anyone ever gone spear fishing? Actually, hold that thought. Everyone go wild. We just hit the jackpot. We hit the mega jackpot. Oh my god. Ah, it's not 3 items. It's actually 5 items. Ah, holy cow. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Wow, we even got the crowd at the end. 2 candelabra levels, 1 knife level, an attract orb level, and an axe level. Substantial jump. Get us where we need to be. Oh, I realized I just picked up 6 passives. Let's start making my rounds around this area. Start picking up everything else. Let's go do that, shall we? So yeah, anyways. Has anyone ever gone spearfishing? That always seemed like a thing that would require a high degree of skill. You guys imagine what fish are like normally, right? The moment they sense some sort of disturbance, they're like, oh my god, we gotta flee! And they just scatter from wherever they were before. I think you need like really good reflexes to, you know, get at the fish in the water with a spear. Like, the only fishing I've ever done is probably like the fishing that everyone's done, and you know, that's the one with the fishing rod. Like my grandpa, or my grandparents, had a farm. You know, they had a lake. They would have fish in there, and you know, they did take us out for fishing once in the lake. We did the thing where we cast out the line, the bait, waited for a bite. You see the line just start jerking, and I just remember my grandparents going, all right, start pulling, start reeling it in. We're having a lot of fun with that. You know, finally we get the fish in, get to enjoy our catch, enjoy the cool fish that we managed to pick up with our own 2 hands. Well, maybe a little help from the grandparents as well. And then we drop the fish in the bucket. And then later that day we'd have a nice fish meal. Whether it be like grilled fish or maybe fish soup or any other kind of fish. That was fun. I guess fishing kind of goes hand in hand with a tranquil activity, right? Because you're also out there in the water. It's probably super quiet where you are usually, and it's like, now here I can really kick back and relax and just let the hours slip by, while all I have to do is just wait for the pull on the line. Let me know that I should probably start reeling it in and reaping my rewards. Okay, do I even have curse? What's my curse level at? 10%. Okay. I do know I got like 1 level in Curse, so... yeah. Definitely feels like for Keitha I probably shouldn't. I'm already getting torn up with the normal amount of enemies here. Well, normal plus 10%. It's only gonna go downhill if I try to do any more than that. I hope I can at least evolve the bow. But first, it's the Thousand Edge. Okay, this should help us out a little bit at least. Maybe help thin out the crowd. Okay. Here we go. Death Spiral. Alright, a set of evolved weapons. That'll help us hopefully outpace the enemy horde. Even if only for a moment. Alright, get the guns. Oh, okay. Got ourselves the level up frenzy. Just as I say that, it ends. Burn it all down. What's everyone's spicy? What is everyone's preferred level of spice? I have to confess, when it comes to me, I'm probably the best I get is maybe a very, very mild amount. I'm not the type of person who enjoys a whole lot of spice. That being said, I'm cool with having like a little bit of kick to my food. You know, if someone were to say, "Hey, I got some mild buffalo wings," I'd be like, "Hey, cool, give me like maybe 1 or 2 of those." I have a friend who absolutely cannot handle spice. It's like if they even like catch a whiff of it, their nose starts getting like runny, and it's like, oh boy. Imagine, can only imagine how bad it might get if they were to actually try to eat something spicy. Like, But on the other hand, I also know some friends who absolutely adore spice. They will get like whatever the spiciest thing is on the menu and just wolf it down. Which is kind of funny, because I do also have some other friends who just go, "I do not understand what you like so much about spice." And they usually go, "It's about the pain." Like, well, hey. Whatever you enjoy, right? Oh, nuts. I forgot about the caped fella. Okay, it's a good thing I have a revive on hand, that said. So I don't have the union for the guns yet. I don't want to lose the Tiragisu, so I gotta make sure I don't... Woo, okay. Not sure. See, I got so into the moment that I forgot, oh yeah, there's a very real chance of me dying. And that's what happened. Especially now that I ran into one of the wings, now I have one of the caped enemies just coming after me. Like an ever-persistent horror movie antagonist. And for double the fun, we're at a lake. Good thing this ain't Crystal Lake. Alright, I need to drop in here and grab the armor. Because Lord knows Keitha could really use damage reduction. Alright, does this path lead to the maze? I hope it leads to the maze. Here it is, the maze, alright. Armor is just inside. I just had to Gotta hope I don't box myself in collecting the armor. It was only by sheer luck that I managed to escape a grisly death as Eleanor. I do not want to hope to repeat that pattern, or find myself in the same situation and just hope that lightning strikes twice with the same miracle. Where the heck is the armor again? Wait, I think I'm closing in on it. Alright, well, right, whip, get the whip. Ooh, armor get, let's go, we're out. On your feet, Keitha, we are leaving. Actually, I'm gonna leave out the same way I came in, because I see there's an Arcana chest that I can pick up, and, an Arcana chest and a regular chest as well. Since I have a maxed out weapon, I can go ahead and evolve one. Just to level up. Oh, here we go. 8 the Sparrow. That's the only weapon I need to level up, so hopefully that will show up more often than not. Of course, I am sitting on a bunch of passive, so that's probably gum up the works a little bit. Oh, since I did collect the other passives, I think, doesn't matter if I lose Terragisa or not. I'm pretty much locked out of any other future random passives. Okay, we'll get more armor. Let's get some more flat damage reduction. Flat reduction can be good or bad. Or flat reduction or a flat bonus can be good or bad depending on when they add it. It's like, if the bonuses or reduction is calculated, if it's added like after all the other calculations. Well, I guess if it's like a damage bonus, then having it after is a bad idea. If it's a damage reduction, then having it before would be a bad idea. Whichever end in the number is bigger, you don't want to have the reduction / bonus stat on. That much is certain. You know, when you take into account all the other formulae that might come into play there. If you put it at, like, the wrong end of the formula, the number is going to be more or less effective depending on where it goes. Sure would be nice if I got the last 8 the Sparrow level. Just saying game. You could give that to me. Where's the Arcana? Okay, it's northwest. We keep going northwest. Keep trying to attempt to max out these items so I can get them out of the pool and get 8 the Sparrow in. There we go. Let's see, should I get my crit? Let's see if I can get the crit Arcana. Maybe I could go for counterpart as well. Let's see, that might work. Fortunately, nothing here for that. There we go. List of weapons come with a counterpart. That said, the only one that will receive benefit from this is the guns. Keep going. Keep going, see what we can get. Okay. Alright, here we go. Nice thing I like about for re-rolling Arcanas is that you will go through the entire deck, right? It's like dealing out 4 cards to you, then putting those aside and dealing out another 4 cards. It's like it's going through the deck, so you're never going to see the same one again. That said, the downside to that is if you happen to miss the Arcana on your first pass through, well, you're not going to get another shot at it. Make absolutely sure there's nothing in that set you want before you put it aside, because it's the only time you're going to get a shot at it. see if I can go grab the other passives. Oh, I can also get the Academy badge. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get the crown. I guess we'll get the curse booster as well. Pretty much have to. I don't know what gets evolved by. What these weapons evolve by. And upgrade Torona's box. All right, we'll enter the hedge mage here and get our crown. Really would like an 8 to Sparrow level game. Of course, probably doesn't help that I keep on picking up these other passives. There we go. Finally, it heeds my call. Alright, we're a pretty okay spot with Keitha right now. They're able to kind of wipe out everything in their path. Yeah, keep getting crown. Because, hey, XP boost means we'll get the other levels more quickly. So, we'll make our way down to the Academy badge and get a piece of that. Ba-boom. Alright, final Torona's box level. Next time we see it, we're gonna banish it. And just hope that when we go pick up a chest that it doesn't have a Torona's box level in it. Just hope it shows up before then so we can banish it and not have to worry about it showing up in the chest. Of course, we could also just, you know, not get chests until we manage to banish Torona's box. That would be cool. Torona's box just yet. Just a bunch of fire-breathing trolls. Wow. Oh, there we go. See ya. Don't need the last level. Alright, now we can go get chests with them. With no regrets. No regrets. That's a commercial I remember. One of the commercials of the new age. Where, rather than a jingle, they just have a really, really funny moment that you always remember. So funny, I forget what the product was for. I just remember no regrets. It was everyone's favorite commercial. I think my top favorite one would still have to be the parody of people running down the beach, right? Normally when you run down the beach, it's about for like a vacation ad or a perfume ad or, you know, something dreamy like that. But in this particular one, people running on the beach just suddenly run into an appliance. Which, you know, this is just suddenly on the beach for some reason. And you can see the people running with them also running into appliances. And, well, it was a commercial for appliances, but it was just gut-bustingly hilarious for just how it managed to subvert your expectations. Like that. I think they actually tried to do a sequel commercial, but I don't remember what it was about, which I guess goes to show. Yeah. How much of the shadow the old one left. Okay, there's a lot of chests lying around. I need to go pick them up. Thankfully, I have 20 minutes, or no, 10 minutes with which I can get all. Oh my god, that chest was way further out than I expected. Actually, why am I even trying for that chest? I probably should have just kept on continuing to the other chest. Let's see. I need to save. Actually, I need to save all three of them for now, because I need to save one to evolve the 2 guns, and then another one to evolve whatever weapon I pick up after the guns fuse together, and then save one for the inevitable moment in which I evolve the arrow. I wonder if I should just go down and grab the curse item. Okay. Go ahead and start banishing here. See ya, King Bible. You're not a thief weapon. So I guess it could be a thief weapon if you, like, you know, throw the book at people. Hey, Rune Tracer. There we go. There it is. We even got the evolution requirements met, so we'll be able to get that out. Okay. Should we save that chest? We got 2 more. Oh, hey! Look at that, we met the evolution requirements for Millionaire. Fires additional projectiles based on amount and when picking up coins. Huh! Fitting for a thief weapon. Boosted by money. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty flavorful. Flavorful enough for this game. Keep on boosting up Rune Tracer here. Huh, so I don't even need to bother with the Curse Booster, because we know that doesn't evolve the Flash Arrow. Huh. That being said, it wouldn't be present on the stage if it didn't boost something, so it's not with these first 3 characters here. Although the stream has been running kind of long, so this will probably be the last run I do. Silver ring. Get that. Just aim all your weapons at you for a bit and vaporize you. Yeah. Just like that. Alright, final arcana. What should I get? Could just say, screw it. Get the suck arcana and let everything come to us. Or we could get... Not only 1 weapon benefits from this, I probably shouldn't. Let's reroll. We got 5 of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling lazy. Let's just get everything out of the way here. Yeah, I'll get that. One heart. So we'll get that, and that, and that. Okay. Oh yeah, now it's all coming together. Just aim all the weapons at you, vaporize you, get the egg. Build's probably as good as it gets, so we'll just go ahead and get our boost on. Man, these arrows just be bouncing everywhere. It's like... another trait of the ranger, right? You get the arrow that bounces. Or, you know, maybe the archer that uses all sorts of funny arrows, right? It's not... You don't have just the arrow that, you know, pierces through enemies. You also have arrows that might, you know... There's always the standard exploding arrow and fire arrow, maybe an electrified arrow. I guess depending on the kind of archer you are, you might also have a boxing glove arrow and maybe a water arrow and a poison gas arrow. There we go. No future. No future is not what Keitha has. They definitely have a future. Go ahead and pick these up, because got everything else we want out of this. Alright, so now I get to chill for the next 8 minutes and see how our super thief build does against the horde here. Ooh, yeah, we did it again! Oh my god. Well, Keitha does have a passive luck bonus, so I guess it makes sense we got 2 jackpot chests this run, but oh boy. You know, if it weren't for, I think there was like another character who either gets like absurd growth or like absurd gold gain rate. So like this would be pretty good for farming. Look at that, 2,091 coins from this one chest. That's a lot of money. Maybe I should have gone for a gold fever arcana. Maybe done a little farming here. I think I got like most of the other upgrades. The only one I really need to get is the seal. I got like 7 of those, but that feels like a proper endgame upgrade, given how quickly it scales up in price. It almost feels like it's kind of just there to give people a reason to spend money after they've bought everything else necessary. I think in game parlance they call it a money sink. It's a very useful money sink, no doubt, but yeah. You get that point in the game, you've probably seen a lot of what it has to offer. Which, admittedly, that concept is its own thing. The bragging rights reward. The item you get that would have been useful if you'd gotten it earlier. But they can't give it to you earlier because it's too good. It would trivialize the rest of the game if they let you have it earlier. They start banishing. Torona's box is pretty much at the max. Yeah, I'm gonna banish Skullomaniac. I think 30% from that should be enough. See how much curse I'm sitting at now. 55%. Okay. I feel like that's manageable enough. At least for the amount of DPS I'm putting out here. Curse is like a double-edged sword. It's like, sure, you get more enemies, and they get stronger and faster, but on the upshot, more enemies means more experience, which means more level ups, which means more opportunity to eventually reach the point where you're getting nothing but money. How much curse are we sitting at? Maybe I'll get up to like 100% and then banish them. Feel like twice the amount of enemies at twice the strength is probably the limit. In fact, it might even be over the limit, depending on how bad the final 2 waves get here. Okay, we're almost at 100. Alright, that's 100%. I think, cap curse there. Old saying goes, gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to walk away. Yeah, you get the rest of the song. I've sung it before. That being said, the remaining levels I could have gotten that would have been at most, let's see, 20, 40... Okay, 140%, so... a substantial amount, but... yeah, I think 100% is probably a good place to stop at. So imagine 100% enemies at 10% strength, which means the Horde is, like, conceptually 4 times stronger. Alright, the 25-minute mark. So, we have the return of Ghost Kieran. Ghost Kieran 4. This time it's personal. Okay, you need to stop. Okay, there we go. It's time to take you down. I'm afraid you don't stand a ghost of a chance. Yeah, unfortunately, that joke has been used in many places, right? Not just Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. You know, I still go back to the guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged to see if new episodes show up. It's how kind of super massively slowed down, and oh wait, what's this? Candy box. Allows you to choose any unlocked base weapon. Oh wow, you get to straight up choose it. Okay. Arrow weapon here that can benefit from picking up. This is the part where I would like to look up the banish list so that I know what to avoid picking up. Do thieves wield katanas? No, I don't think they do. Honestly, at 25 minutes, it really isn't. Probably won't matter too much what I pick up. Here evolves. I could get the cross. I hope I didn't banish the cross, because I could at least evolve the cross. Rather, I can level it up. Ooh, I could also get Santa Water. That was the other thief-esque weapon I wanted to pick up, because it's like a bomb. Fire bomb. Yep. Good to go. Heh. Benefit of Candy Box. Allows you to potentially have an extra weapon in your arsenal. I maxed everything else out, so... pretty much super beneficial, right? It's even beneficial if you get at the beginning of a run, just because, you know, having a weapon selector and not having to be at the mercy of RNG when leveling up even just one weapon is just a massive benefit. But, you know, being able to have a 7th weapon just, man, that's a pretty good boost to your DPS. There we go, level 8, so go ahead and evolve that now. Yeah, Labora. So now we're back again to just getting money with level ups. I think I said it already, but it changed the way chest animations work. Like, the chest is just guaranteed to drop nothing but money, then it will just give you the money and not play the elaborate animation, right? Because it's like pretty fun the first few times you see it, but after a point it's just like, alright, the animation starts, you hit B, get your stuff, and then you go. Actually, it'd be pretty funny if like maybe some update down the line, they also changed the chest animation for when it drops items of weapons to just have the fast animation play if you want it. That actually wouldn't be so bad. Now we're in Gold Fever mode, and thanks to 100% extra enemies, we're able to sustain this for longer. Everyone likes a good self-sustaining Gold Fever. It makes the world go round. Alright, 28 minutes. This is the real test here. Oh my god. They're all croaking before they can even reach me. Yeah, we're sitting okay. We're doing good. Keitha's got a good loadout. Gotta survive a minute. Wait for Ghost Hands to come out. Then this run will be in the bag. So out of all the characters I played here, only Eleanor succumbed to the horrors of the forest. The other two made it through okay. Of course, given this is, you know, RPG adventure, just assume Eleanor got knocked out, eventually discovered by the friends who dragged them back out of the forest, said, hey, take a break, now I will go in. Now, you mentioned the Dreamcast earlier. Does anyone remember the RPG Time Stalkers? That was like a roguelike before I even realized what a roguelike was. Man, the structure of that game. I remember because, like, conceptually it was meant to be like a crossover of all these other series, right? You got the characters from Shining series and the other series, along with the OG character that they made for that game. But unfortunately, the way they set it up, you couldn't have all the characters in the same party. Because it was more of a Mons game. You took like 2 other monsters into a dungeon with you. You traversed through various floors until you reached the bottom or the top. Fought the boss, got to the end, and you repeat it a few times until you reach the end. There we go. End of the run. That said, we're gonna revive at least once so we can get the money that just sucked into us. Okay, now you can take us out, Reaper. Go ahead and cash our rest of our revives here. Go. Flash arrow unlocked for runs and gold coins. Alright. Oh man. Wanted to look at the Bat Country stuff too, because that was added in the right day, but it's kind of late here, so go ahead and just do power up. Yeah, I can buy another seal. I got enough money for that. Next one is at 17,000 coins. Could you imagine there's another seal upgrade I can grab in the unlocks here? Look at that. Yeah, there's 20 or more weapons in a single run. And I think there are characters that have like innate extra banishes, so that extra comes in handy there. Yeah, anyways, that has been a look at Tides of the Foscari. Pretty much, I'd say it's on the same level as Moonspell. You know, you'll get yourselves a good amount of extra content, a lot of bang for your buck. Yeah, normally it's like $2. I think it's on a discount right now for like 10%. Get it for $1.80. And if you did not pick up Vampire Survivors yet, you can actually get a complete bundle and get it for even cheaper, right? For the price of probably like a part of a fast food meal, you can get yourself tons of hours of enjoyment out of this game. And I would totally recommend it. It hits all the right spots. Right? It's a good, simple game that that needs like maybe not too much attention depending on what you're doing and where you're at and what's pursuing you. And lots of carrots on a stick to aim for. Lots of big numbers go up, lots of crowds go down. Very much worth a look. Boy, I hope we get more DLC in the future. I just want to see what sorts of other themes Ponkel decides to tackle, right? We got the Japanese themed one with Moonspell, we got the generic fantasy themed one with Foscari. There's probably plenty of other themes they could touch on that I'm sure there's a whiteboard somewhere that just has a whole list of, okay, what should our next few DLC packs be themed around? They just got a whole list of them that could potentially start exploring. Yeah, oh, I am looking forward to whatever they got next. Well, there's definitely a lot more you could get for Foscari. I've only got 3 characters, and the Steam page has many more listed, along with additional weapons, probably like too. But yeah, if you want to, we only want to explore more what Lake Foscari has to offer. Maybe consider picking this up. In any case, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's go ahead and just some music going in the background. Yeah. All right. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Every view I get, every chat comment I get, even if you just you know, you just lurked for a bit. I appreciate every single person who decided to take some time out of their day to come check out my stream. All right. Yeah. Next stream will be on Sunday. I'll check out Nex Machina. I actually gave that game to my brother because it was on his Steam wishlist for his birthday, and I just had an urge to go and play it again. So I'm gonna do that on Sunday. I'm gonna give it a few whirls and see how far I get there. All right. Let's see who's on right now. Yeah, let's see who's streaming. So again, we have our usual mix of people playing Apex, Valorant. League of Legends. Ooh. The one other one I did see going out a lot, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I know that's like a Pokemon fan game. I guess popular because of the kind of explosive potential you can get for being able to collect even more mons, especially when you bind a lot of them together. Alright, it's time for our next period of... Who will I send to everyone? A handful of other folks doing other things. Let's see. A bigger variety of games than than what is on usually. Sure, you'll have your spate of competitive FPS and MOBA, but only other people playing games as well. I think it probably says more about me and about the people I've decided to follow. This means I have good taste. Ah, no, I'm kidding. Man, it's a shame no one on my list is playing Vampire Survivors. I wonder if I should just search on that. I should search for someone else playing Vampire Survivors and send you off to see more Tales of the Foscari action, or... No, it doesn't have to necessarily be Tales of the Foscari. And never mind. Wait, grabbing my eye for that. Good. This is the part where I got the decision paralysis. What does it say about this? Don't. I'd got it down to 2. Decide which one. Off 2. Okay, I think this is like... should just... pick... me. Pick someone. Okay. Alright. I finally picked someone, believe it or not. Finally gotten over my decision paralysis. We're going to raid Yama Rosato. They are playing Final Fantasy 11 right now. Yeah. That's a game I haven't heard of in a while. Man, still receiving support, so hey, I know a lot of people like that, so hey, good for them. So yeah, we're gonna give them our viewers here. Yeah, if you're gonna join in on the raid, hit them with like a vampire raid. Otherwise, have a good weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for next Machina. Till then.